Goldylocks Productions broadcasts universal cosmic frequencies that unlock, awaken, and expand the consciousness of our worldwide viewers and listeners. Welcome to the Joyful Findings Show, where we connect with the highest and greatest for all of humanity. We are creating heaven on earth together. We are all one. We are all love. Embrace the joyful energy as we connect today.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Joyful Findings, the first Friday night at 8 p.m. Woo! I'm so glad you guys could be here. I've been vibrating all day, and then Tiffany just told me the Schumann residence like hanging out at 71. So I bet a lot of you guys are out there are vibrating as well today. So thank you, thank you, thank you. And especially if this is your first time joining, I want to thank you for being here. I thank you, thank you, thank you for being a part of this energy and being a part of this time as we go through all of this together, as we like try to find joy in every day, right? So I'm super happy that you guys are here today. I see I got people already jumping on here. You guys are super quick here tonight. I see we have a new member. I hear her name is Susan out there. So Susan, thank you. I think this is your first time ever seeing my show. So welcome, welcome, welcome. Hey Ruth, how are you? Your show rocked the other night. Even with the echo. So whoa, whoa, whoa. There was a reason for everything, right? Hey Richard, glad you could be here as well. Woohoo, my Friday night. Now you guys can join me, right? Hi Valley, so glad you could be here. Look at you. You even changed your name. Oh, you're on Facebook. That's why. You guys are funny. Let's see who else is out there tonight. Woo, you guys. All right. So you guys are rocking in this Friday night energy. Apparently you had no big plan. So let's join in together with all this beautiful energy. Maybe this was the big plan. Maybe Spirit made you stay home so that you'd be on this show or be connected to this show or be connected to this energy. Because it's so interesting, the energy, and from people that I hear from that I talk to after the show, and how we all connect in and the way that they feel the energy, and they're like, whoa, I felt that and I felt this connection. So I want you guys to really tap into feeling what the energy feels like as we move along tonight. Okay, and the first thing I'm picking up right now is whoever has tension in your shoulders, maybe in your throat area, I want everyone just to take a deep breath and let's all release that, because I feel like there's something going on there that we just need to wipe away, okay? We just need to wipe that away. All right, that's awesome. That's awesome. Tiffany's quick tonight. You go, girl. So just wipe all that energy away so we're all free of nothing has us blocked anymore, okay? So welcome, welcome, welcome. And Barbara, I see you're calling in from California today. Hi, my friend. She's doing fantastic out there. I'm loving you guys. I love you guys. I love you guys. I love you guys. So you guys, what do I want to share with you guys tonight? Okay, so I'll start off with a few announcements since a few of you are popping in already. Oh, Marsha Mara's here, and she's with her twins. Are they watching too, Marsha? That's awesome. Make sure they watch your little commercial in the middle, because she's my sponsor this month. For the month of July, Marsha Morse of Feng Shui My Space is going to be my sponsor. So thank you very much, my friend, for that. Hello, Complicated by Design. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm so glad you guys could be here. All right. So how have you guys, oh, look at you, Richard, my first super sticker. Woo! All right. I love that. Let me jump on that in just a minute, Richard. Woo! I love that. All right. So, and I'll tell you guys more about that in a second too. But they just want me to say that the energy going on right now and whatever has been going on and transpiring you since summer took place, right? Since we came into that solstice, the summer solstice, how have you been feeling through that energy? Have things been, not the easiest for you? Have you been having a little bit of struggles or whatever? Let it go. Okay. Right now, it was about letting it go. Okay. I've been going through it. I've been feeling the energy in my body and through my body, and there's things that I had to release. There's things that you guys need to release as well. So as I'm talking tonight, just release it all into the ethers. Just let it float all away from you and be like, all right, that doesn't bother me anymore. That don't put your concentration in things that you don't want in your life, right? So just think about that for a little bit. So, all right. So those of you that want to tip or donate to me tonight, you guys are able to do that through the super chats here on YouTube. And those of you that are watching over there on Facebook and Rumble, you guys can donate and tip through my Venmo account right there. She just popped that up on the screen for you. So either way, if you guys want to do that, I am here for you this evening. Even if you don't tip me, I'm still here for you guys because we're all connected. We're all family. We're all just supporting each other as we move along. All right. So Richard Riddle, let me see what I get for you, my super chat, my friend. All right. So it's so funny. So Richard, I feel like you're kind of sitting back right now and I'm getting like this new view. It's like there's like this, and it's so funny because I'm sitting back and there's like, I want to call them fireworks, but I don't feel like they're fireworks in this time and space, but they're like snap, crackle, and popping. You know what I mean? So there's a lot of energy going on up in front of me and I'm still sitting down and watching it, but I'm totally enjoying what I'm seeing because it's all starting to make sense. It's almost like they're playing out a movie in front of you, some kind of play in front of you. And now all of a sudden it just makes sense. And it's so funny that they're making me look off to the side rather than look into the camera at you guys. But it's so weird. It's off to the side, but there's going to be a lot of information that's going to flow to you, Richard. And you're also opening up to your higher self. There's a lot of information. There's a lot of energy. There's a lot of stuff coming to you right now. They're just like, it may be too much, so they want you to remember to ground. Sometimes chocolate helps, but they want you to ground, okay? They want you to ground. They want you to ground. So I'm going to leave that with you, my friend Richard. Woo! All right. Marcia says, my granddaughter says, cool, we are watching. Oh, yay. Oh, I don't remember what your grandkids' names are, but I am glad you guys are watching. Thank you. All right. Who else is out here tonight? We got Devin. Hello, Devin. Woo! Glad you could be here as well, my friend. So what do you guys have going on in your life? What are you guys feeling? Talk to me a little bit. You know what I mean? I'm going to ask questions because sometimes I do that. I want to know what you guys are feeling. And then I'm going to jump right into Barbara's Venmo. She just Venmo'd me $10, you loving being you. But I want you guys to like tap in. Like if you guys are feeling something, I want to know what it is. Put it in the chat box. I want to know what you've been feeling. Or if it's something that you want to release, maybe it's something else that others need to release, just throw it right out there. All right. And Richard said, thank you, Melissa. I love chocolate. Laugh out loud. That's awesome. And Ella, and her name is Ella. And I'm Marcus Morse, granddaughter. All right. Look at you go. Any messages for me? I'll jump on you in a minute, my little friend. So Barbara, she has a question. Barbara's making it easy for me tonight. Barbara, should I accept the job if offered? Barbara, you already know you're gonna. I mean, you know you're gonna. Just remember that if you do say yes, you know what I mean? It's gonna be like you have to remember that you're still retired. You know what I mean? Even though I know you need other things to do, but I feel like your spirit is also calling you in that direction right now. Everything's being lined up for you. So I'm saying go for it, okay? Just go for it. You've got this. Woohoo, woohoo. All right. So go for that. Barbara, and also they said they're also showing me okay, so Barbara, they're showing me this rock, okay, and this rock was very sentimental, and it's very important to know that you are connecting to much more than you believe. It's when you decide that you're painting on that rock, or you're painting a symbol, or you're painting something, you're also helping get that direction from your higher self. So just know that you're opening up to more of that, and you're going to see the more of the coincidences of that happening for you as you have in the last few days. So just be open to that because there's much more to come. And there's a lot of energy going on in front of you. Like there's all this, I feel like all this, woo, I feel all light and fluffy and airy around you right now, Barbara. So I'm going to share that with the group because that's just awesome. I'm going to share that. Yay. All right. So I'm Ella. I'm happy. All right, Ella. All right, Ella. Let's see. All right. We're getting in some youngins energy. Let's see. All right, Ella. Ella, You may be a very young person, but you're a very old soul. You have a lot of information inside of you and you just let it run out. I'm sure you and your grandmother have this great conversation, or your Mimi has a great conversation with you about this. But I feel like you are starting to understand things in a different way, but you're also like communicating with angels. I feel like there's fairies around. I feel like there's a lot of elemental type beings that come around you. So they want you to start like a little fairy garden or start a little meditation for yourself. They want you to listen because there's a lot of information. And I feel like you and your brother have the telepathy thing going on already, but you're also going to learn to do that with other people, if that makes sense. Because there's that, it's so weird. She's so connected. This one is so connected. You're right, Mimi. This one is really connected. So I'm going to leave that with you, my friend. Just know that you're going to have fun as you grow. Okay. Woohoo. All right, my friends. I love that. You guys are doing so awesome. So awesome. Let's see what else we got going on here. Who else is out here today? All right. Let's see. Boo, boo. Valley says the energy is so high and happy. Woo. Yes. High and happy. Woo, doo, 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 doo. And Queen G says, hey, Melissa. Hey, everyone. Hello, Queen G. All right. Hello, hello, hello. I'm so glad you guys could be here. Valley also says, I have been on cloud 9 energy since yesterday morning. Huh. That's awesome. Yay. Yeah, Valley and I had a chance to hang out for a little while. So we had this, you know, when we all come together and we share our energy and we share our experiences and we share our truth, we're able to free up other people from being able to open up to their own truths as well. Okay. It's like, it's so enlightening to be able to speak and be your truth, right? And to have no judgment for what the other person may say. It's like, all right, so you live that. All right. And so what are you doing now? You know, I can see what you're doing now. You know what I mean? So, but it's like when we connect on those energetic levels, even when we have conversations, whether I have it on the phone with someone or they're in my presence, or, you know, where we're doing it this way, we still have that energy thing going on. Okay. So I want you guys to be aware of that as we move forward. Okay. All right. Hello, Jackie. Glad you could join us as well. So beautiful to have those kinds of conversations. It really is. And, you know, and sometimes it's easy. Sometimes you have to say whatever it is that you're thinking so you can start like processing your stuff out loud, right? So you need that friend that you could just bounce whatever it is off of the, you know, just whatever it is. Just, you know, I'm just like, you know, I got a text like that today. It's like here, I'm just, you know, I'm saying it out loud so that, you know, I can help process it. And of course it had meaning for me as well. So even when we think we're just processing something or we're communicating with someone, there's always multiple meanings to everything that we have going on. And it's important for you guys to understand what that means for you right now. What does that mean for your truth right now? What does that mean for your validation right now? And I can tell you right now, I guess it's a lot of throat stuff that you guys have going on. So how many of you out there are not able to speak your truth 100% of the time? Okay. I want to know how many of you are not able to speak your truth 100% of the time out there. Let's kind of like wipe that throat chakra right out again so that we can speak everything that we need to with love and compassion. All right. Just everything with love and compassion, right? Just everything with love and compassion. Just wipe all that other stuff away. Woo-hoo. You guys are so awesome. You guys are sending in some really good energy. Really good energy. And have you guys been like doing anything different? Have you felt like you should, you know, maybe start painting or, you know, whatever? I don't know how many of you have caught my shows before, but a lot of the stuff behind me is paintings. And 2 of them that I just did the other day, I think I did those on Thursday. I don't even remember what day I did it. I posted it on Facebook, but I don't remember. Days, forget about it. Days and time are, I don't know what day it is. I have to check all the time. I had to double check how many times it was Friday. So if you guys feel like you're losing your mind out there because you don't know what time or day it is, don't worry about it. We're all kind of feeling it right now. But they want me to share a little bit of my artwork with you guys. Okay, so this is the one that I did the other day. And they said the energy is changing with this one. I never know how to hold it straight. But I want you guys to feel into that. Whoa, the energy is changing. Whoa. All right. This is so cool. Okay, and then they want me to share this one. Then they want me to show it this way. So, whoa, lots of change going on there. They want me to keep turning it. They want me to go all the way around for you guys because this is how much stuff is changing. We're going all the way around. We're going all the way around. And they want me to put it upside down this time. That's so weird. But anyways, I just follow direction. You know what I mean? Okay, so you guys, I'm just sharing all kinds of stuff with you guys. Because not only did just those two paintings come out, okay, like yesterday, was it yesterday? Yeah, it must have been yesterday. Okay, and then I those were acrylic back there, by the way. Okay, and I'm not an artist, but every once in a while they just say you need to get whatever I'm feeling, I need to get out there. So I want you guys to feel into whatever these things might feel like for you, because I have no idea, but they just, it's all intuitive. It's all intuitive. All right. So, and some of them do look like, I'm a kid, but who cares? I'm having fun, right? They're having me. All right. Which way did this one get painted? I think it was this way. All right. And that's all purple if you can't tell the colors. Okay. They had me on a roll. Like I've never done this many like in my whole life. Okay. So there's lots of things changing, and notice how they have me keep changing the colors in it. You know what? And this one is crazy. Hey, whoa, there's a lot of red going on there. And I'm not stopping yet, you guys. I'm not stopping yet. I mean, they literally went through the colors. All right. And I'm sure you guys are catching maybe something on it. I don't know. This one was kind of interesting. The last one is the coolest or the most interesting. This one's kind of interesting. Looks like a dude, a lady, and stuff. But this one, I want you guys to really tap in and tell me what the heck this one is. I never know where to hold it. All right. So it reminded me of a flying dragon of some sort with many little feathers on its wings. But anyways, I've felt that I needed, and I want to tell you that this was actually very, very, all of these that I've done, in the last couple of days was very, very, very healing for me. So even if you've never painted before, if you have never drawn before, if you have never written before, I don't want that to be an excuse why you don't do it. Okay. I want you to just do it. Okay. I want you to just do it. Just don't even pay attention. Just don't even pay attention. Just let it go. All right. So I get a fairy dragon. I get a purple one mermaid. All right. Those are cool ones. That's cool. That's cool. I think it wants to be in the background. Here, I guess I'll have to put it over here. We'll have to move this one. We'll have to rearrange a little bit here. Well, that little sucker wants to be in the picture. Okay. So an angel. Yeah, it could very well be an angel too. I thought of that too. And you love purple. So you guys, even if you've never painted before, never drawn before, never done anything that is creative, it's time to break out and do something a little bit creative, because it's going to help you heal a little bit. Because like for me, going through all these colors, these were like all the chakra colors. I used every single one in the beginning, and then I separated them all out. And I did not do that intentionally. All of a sudden I'd finish one, I'd go about my day, do something else, and they're like, all right. And these only took like 10, 15 minutes. So it's not going to take a lot of your time, but they want you to break out of your shell and kind of do something a little different. Okay. Do something a little different. All right. And we got firefly going on out there. Purple is my 10th favorite color. Haha, this is Ella. All right, Ella, you have them numbered. She's so organized. I love them all. You guys are so awesome. And a firefly, yeah, it could definitely be a firefly of sorts. Sure. It definitely wants to be in the picture, because we're starting to connect in with more of our higher selves. If you guys haven't noticed, we're starting to really incorporate a lot of that energy into this human vessel. We're starting to really understand more of what's going on around us. We're starting to understand more of what our purpose is. We're starting to understand more of how we're supposed to be of service and how we are finding our joy, right? We're getting rid of the stuff that doesn't bring us joy. We're starting to recognize that. Most of us have had that in our lives, our whole lives. We're like, yeah, we kept that around for as long as we could. And now we just can't stand it anymore. It just doesn't bring joy. As much as you try to fix it, change it, or do whatever, it does not bring joy. So that's up to the other person, place, or thing to bring joy to itself, not for you to have it bring joy to you, if that makes sense. You need to find your own joy within and then get around those joyful people. That's how we're starting to build this community. And they're starting to heat me up. Are you guys feeling the heat? Holy cow. So I want you guys to feel the energy as it starts to flow through here. Okay, my darlings? Okay, my darlings. Because oh, wow. All right. I hope you guys are feeling this because I feel like I'm going to float. I'm going to levitate right off this chair. So if I take off, I'm flying. I'm flying. We're going flying. Whoo. All right, you guys. So we're going flying. So you guys also, I want to mention that tomorrow night is the Spiritual Message Circle. So if you guys want to get more than messages than just me, then you guys can join us and you guys can get messages from me and from Caroline Carey and from Ruth Saltman. She's out there, and from Tiffany herself. Tiffany will be on there tomorrow night. She'll be usually our MC, but she throws in she's got good messages too that she loves to share with us. So it'll be a lot of fun if you guys want to join us there tomorrow night at 8 p.m. There, she just dropped the link in the message in the chat box for you guys, so you guys know where to show up tomorrow night if you have nothing to do on a Saturday night and you want to tap into the energy and get messages from more than one person. It's so cool because when we give messages, they all tie together. It's so cool how they just all tie together. I'm like, it's like I can't even explain it. It's just so cool how it happens. All right. Ruth says, I would love a message, Melissa, please. And thank you. Sure thing, Ruth. All right. Let's see what we have for you today, my friend. Ruth, you have a lot of thinking going on. You are thinking and you are planning and you have a lot of energy coming from your hands. So you're going to be doing more healing, I feel like, or you're supposed to incorporate more healing into what you're doing. It's so funny because it's like, why are they talking to you this way? It's almost like, whoa, it's like, it's so hot, Ruth. It's so hot. Do you feel it right now? Do you feel like your hands or your palms are on fire? Because I feel like there's a lot of healing energy coming through you and it's ready just like, wow, I feel like it's ready to shoot right out of you. Like bing, 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 bing. You know what I mean? So just allow that energy to flow. And there's going to be a lot of things that are lining up for you. Line. Everything's being lined up for you. So don't worry about a thing. Don't worry about a thing. And that song just came into my head. I don't know who sings that. I'm not the right person for that. But find that song. They want you to hear that. All right. Woohoo. Richard, let me know how you like the movie. I want to see it too. Did I miss that? Did I miss the movie? Or the one that I told him his message is about? Oh, he's going to see Black Widow after this show. All right, good. Awesome. Well, yeah, let us know how that is, Richard. Let's know if it's worth the money to go in and see it. Woohoo. All right. See what happens when I skip over messages. All right. Woo. All right. Do. All right, Ethan. All right. We're going for the twin. And I would like to message. Give me a message, please. And thank you. All right. Let's see. We're going for the twins today, which is so funny. All right. So Ethan. Ooh, Ethan. Ethan has a lot of energy. I'm getting a lot of energy out of this one. He likes to talk. There's a lot of communication. There's a lot of movement with Ethan. Ethan, there's a lot of stuff that you and your sister have this like close bond. There's this communication thing going on, but there's also this like, I don't know. I feel like are you interested in space and stuff? Because I feel like there's this connection and I feel like I'm looking at planets. I feel like I'm kind of looking at things like outside of Earth. You know what I mean? So I just feel like you're looking outside. So if you're not interested in space, you might want to look into it a little bit because there's stuff going on there. Because they want me to keep connecting to space, to outer space. They keep saying outer space. So it's like maybe you're got to get out of your space. You feel like you need to move more because I feel like there's a lot of movement in that. I feel like the planets are all moving. I feel like everything's in sync, and I feel like you're trying to find your sync. And it's so funny because I feel like you are also very intuitive and you say a lot of things that kind of amuse or amaze people sometimes. So just keep rocking and rolling with that, my friend. And you have a lot of energy coming to you. Oh my God, there's so much energy. I feel like I'm on fire. It's so funny. I feel like I'm on fire. Oh. You guys crack me up. Thank you, Valley, for sticking up for me out there. You rock. You rock. Hey, Robin, how are you tonight? Woohoo! Glad to see you. All right. Yes, Super Space Cookie. Super Space Cookie. Yes. You guys are jumping all over the place. You guys rock. Woo! All right. Ruth says, yes, the healing energy has been intense lately. Very hot. Thank you. Great message. You're welcome. All right, Super Space Cookie. Let's see what I have for a message for you today, my friend. Okay. So, Sarah, you got a lot of that hot energy going on too. And you're changing a lot of energy because they're making me burp over and over again. I'm sorry. But they're not making you. You are changing the energy. You are changing what needs to be changed. You are standing in your power. I feel like I'm a little choo-choo train right now. I feel like I feel like I'm on this little choo-choo train. But you're just going to keep moving where you need to move to because your intuition is telling you that's what your inner knowledge is, and you're honoring your inner knowledge. You're honoring your inner knowledge. That's what they want to keep saying. You're honoring your inner knowledge. So keep going with that, my friend. All right. All right, you guys. I'm so excited you guys are here. And it's so funny. They keep changing my voice tonight. Who is inside me today? They keep changing my voice. I keep getting at these weird, it feels weird to me, but it's not weird. Anyways, woohoo. All right, let's see. Devin says, is there a message for me from the universe and they want me to know, please and thank you? Sure, Devin Top. Okay, so it's so funny, Devin. So it's like your mind is all over the place right now. You're just all over the place. You're thinking over here, you're thinking over there. All right, Devin, they want you to center. They want you to focus and they want you to ground. So there's a lot going on around you too. There's a lot going on around you. And it's not all you. I don't feel like it's all you. I just feel like it's around you. But they want you to center. Okay, so Devin, they want you to center. They want you to ground. I need you to do a meditation about grounding. I need you to either stand outside, pretend you're a tree, feel like you're a tree, see the roots go down in the ground. I need you to ground yourself because there's a lot of energy coming to you right now, and you need a little help grounding it into the body, if that makes sense. So definitely be the tree. Okay. That's my advice to you today, Devin. Be the tree. Awesome. All right. So this would be a good time since we're about the halfway mark. You guys do not go away. I just want to run the ad from my sponsor from Feng Shui My Space this month for sponsoring my show. You guys are a big help to me by sponsoring my show, which you guys could do monthly if you want to, and by tipping and donations, right? That's how you guys, I can't even talk tonight. Stop it. And you guys are so helpful to me. So thank you, Marsha. Let it roll. Awesome. Wasn't that awesome? Definitely look up Marsha for Feng Shui My Space if you guys want to know what you guys can do to help your space feel like more like your oasis. All right. Linnell, my $4.99 super sticker. I love her. $4.99. $4.99. Linnell, I always get some different accents when I start talking to you. It's so funny because I don't know who I'm talking to, but they definitely come from an accent type thing. But Linnell, there's a lot going on for you right now. And there's also there's I feel like there's this fork in the road right now, or you believe there's this fork in the road. You're going to go with your highest intuition. You're going to go with your highest and best feeling. You know what I mean? It's kind of like always like going up another level, but there's like this split that's going to be going on. It's like this. You know what I mean? It's like there's going to be like, it's almost like you're ready to take off. You're like this little rocket that's ready to take off. It's really kind of cute. So Linnell, just be ready to fly, my friend. Be ready to fly. All right. Let's see what we got going on. Kathy Bray, $4.99 super sticker. All right, we got another $4.99. Woo woo. All right. Let's see what's shaking in Kathy Bray's life. Let's see. Woo, woo, woo. All right. So, Kathy, you've been in your head a lot lately, or you're getting ready to open up your third eye. You've got something going on that's getting ready to open. I feel like you've had a headache, or you've got something going on. There's a lot of stuff going on in your head. I feel like there's a lot going on. I feel like it's heavy. I just want you to help release that as we move forward, because there's a lot of healing taking place for you. There's a lot of rethinking things. I think that's why there's a lot of thinking going on, because I feel like I'm playing this movie, and I feel like it's an old, heavy, dense movie, like your old movie. It's like your old you. They want you to change it up and go, all right, we've seen that. We don't want to do that anymore. And now it's about what you're creating right now. It's like you are the master creator of what's coming. So they want you to get rid of the negative feelings and thoughts that are not serving you, and see what your positive is. And you're going to create so much faster and with so much more momentum in that way. They're just showing me like it's like riding a wave, but you have to get out of that internal struggle that you have going on, so everything makes more sense. So I'm going to leave that with you, my friend. All right, and I need to scroll back up here. You're welcome, darling. Linnell, she's so funny. Diane Raffoni, how are you, my friend? Good to see you, too. I'm so glad you could be here. All right, let's see who I've missed up here. All right, let's see. Going through the scenes. All right, Jackie says, hi, this is Devin's girlfriend. Hi, Devin's girlfriend. Nice to meet you. All right, would you like a message today? I feel like I'm supposed to tap in and just give you one anyways. All right, so Jackie, let's see what we have for you, my friend. All right, I feel like it's so funny because I feel like I'm on a swing. I feel like I'm on this swing, and I'm not sure which way. You know, I'm kind of like blowing in the breeze, but I'm kind of like comfortable, but I'm not comfortable. I don't know. There's a lot going on right now in the energies that are going on for you right now. So there's this sway of energy that's going on, but it's also about you releasing and allowing. That's the words they're going to use. Releasing and allowing for your highest and best self. Stepping outside of yourself for a minute and kind of looking at yourself in the mirror and going, I love you. I love everything about you. You know what I mean? They want you to do a little bit of self-love for yourself. And that's going to help like spring some things open, because it almost shows me like, it's so funny because, you know, when you open up those things and all these things spring out, I forget what that thing was called, but I never remember these things. But anyways, they're like showing me there's going to be excitement at the end. So start loving yourself more and you'll feel that. So, and have fun with Devin. He's a very nice guy. I know him through his energy. He's awesome. He's awesome. All right. You're welcome. All right. Devin says, Woodstock, much stock is this message. Thank you. You're welcome. Enjoy. You're welcome. And look at Richard. He's like the welcome party. He says hello to everybody. That's so awesome. I love that. Thank you, Richard, for saying hello to everybody. All right. The twins are saying you are so cool. Thank you. I got the twins. 2 thumbs up. All right. I love it. That doesn't happen to everybody, you know. Hi, Carol Ann. I know it's different seeing me at night, right? You can actually catch my show, right? This is awesome. You had a great show last night. Thanks for the messages. You guys are awesome. So far tonight, we have 2 other show hosts on here tonight. We have Carol Ann Carey, whose show was last night at 8 o'clock. Ruth Ann Saltman, whose show was on Wednesday night at 8 o'clock. Check it out. That lady she had on the other night, she was awesome. Ruth, I have to tell you, you guys have to go back and probably watch it, because I actually cried the whole time that lady was telling her story. I'm like, I felt it all. I felt like I was going for the ride. I was like, oh, can I go home too? Home feels so good. Anyways, you guys are awesome. And Kathy says, so true. I'm tired of it. Thank you. You're welcome. Put your foot down and say, I'm done and I'm moving on to better, greener pastures, right? Greener pastures. I say that because we have a farmer on there. All right. All right. Woohoo. Robin says, I love the energy tonight. Me too. Me too. It's awesome. All right. Thank you. He is awesome. You're welcome. You're welcome. Great show last night. I loved it. That's what Valley says. So what else do you guys have going on out there? If I've missed any of you guys that have asked a question or need something answered, you guys need to drop it back in there so I don't have to scan back up. I think Bobby Joe, I saw Bobby Joe answer, say she wanted one. But if I haven't answered your question yet or want a message, please drop your name down there and say, yes, I would please like one today, because I am here to assist you guys to help you move forward, to find your joy, get out of your own way. You know what I mean? Okay. So first I'm going to go back to Bobby Joe because I know she was on here. Bobby Joe, are you still out there? I hope you are. Anyways, I'm going to tap in even if you're not. All right. So, oh, all right. So, Bobby Joe, all right, you are still here. That's funny. I opened my eyes and there you are. So, Bobby Joe, whatever you have going on right now, everything is falling into place. Everything's starting to make more sense for you as well. You also have to do self-healing. They want you to envision, and this goes for everyone that you run into. Right? It's almost like you should share this with people, but they want you to like just see like this, see yourself standing on. I want everyone to imagine this right now. This is Bobby Joe's and this is for everybody. But I want you guys to be all under this waterfall with me, okay? I want you to be under this waterfall of light that we just feel cleansing us on the outside as much as we do on the inside. It's just washing away all that negative energy, all that energy that we've been holding on to all of this lifetime, maybe others, you know, because they all run parallel anyways, but all of these lifetimes, just release it all. Just release it all so that you can feel totally in tune with who you are and understand things from a different perspective. Not so much as your human self, because that gets confusing a little bit, but more from your spiritual self, right? And then they want you to just notice that, all right? And Bobby says, goosebumps, woo, yay. So that means you're feeling it, and that's all helping you guys clear out a lot of that old energy to help you process the new energy that's coming, because you all wanted to be here. You all wanted to be a part of this earth process in this time and space. You wanted to be people of change, to be people of service, to be people of love, to be people of joy. There's so much that's going on for you right now that you guys have no idea about, because it happens on so many different levels that we don't even understand. We don't even understand. But we are starting to understand it more, right? We're starting to connect more of the dots. We're starting to connect more of those dots. Ooh, are we connecting more of those dots? Yes. Okay, good. So feel that. And anytime that you're feeling stressed out, I want you guys to do this from now on. Anytime that you guys are feeling stressed out, you're feeling low on energy, I want you guys to tap into that waterfall of light. I want you just to be showered in it, inside, outside. Just let it flow through you. Let it flow through you. You guys, I got to turn this fan on towards me. You guys are extra hot tonight. Extra, extra, extra hot tonight. You guys are bringing in the full power energy. You guys are rocking it. All right. Yay, yay. All right. Let's see. I saw somebody else. Valley would like a message. Sure. All right. So Valley, what do I get for you? Valley, you're opening up to a lot more. There's a lot that's going on, and you and just being in that B state, just being, is going to start to shift and change, because you are going to start to grow. They're showing me growth. So as that growth happens, you start to recognize where you're supposed to be, when you're supposed to be there, and how long you're supposed to be there, if that makes sense. It's all about timing, even though we're kind of losing track of time, and time doesn't matter. So does that make sense to you, Valley? I hate it when they do that sometimes. It's like, I don't know what that means. But I'm sure you do, Valley. But they're also showing me there's also like this new dream that's coming for you. And it's going to be like, it's going to be a good one, but you're going to share it. This is going to be a dream you're going to share, and it's going to be good and helpful for others. Good and helpful for others. Oh. She said, oh my gosh, yes. All right, let's see what else we got here. All right, Sugar Magnolia. What you doing, girl? All right, let's see what I have for you today. All right, so I feel like you're doing it. You're in this planning stage. I feel like there's this there's this plan going on. It's so funny because they keep saying plan, the plan. But it's like you are like focusing on something that you're creating. You're in this mindset where you're starting to create whatever it is that's going to bring you joy. The things that you used to think that brought you joy, you're moving away from those because they're not bringing joy anymore. It's like you're going through this total shift. Allow yourself just to go through the shift, because I feel like I just flipped you right over. You know what I mean? So it's like you're doing this flip-flop thing where you're going to just change, okay? So you're just going to change. You're just going to change. Enjoy the ride there, Kim. It's all good. You got to get out of your head, though. You think too much. You overthink things. You just overthink. They don't want you to do that anymore. Get out of your head. Get out of your head. Woo-hoo. All right. Robin says, Lonnie Mae, my 8-year-old granddaughter, would love a message. Please and thank you. Look at all these kids we got on at 8 o'clock out on Friday night. This is awesome. We got kids. We got adults. We got everybody. All right. That's funny. Sugar Magnolia says, working on the floor plan to my RV. Well, that would be why you're planning. That makes perfect sense. All right, Lonnie Mae, my little 8-year-old friend. Oh, wow. All right. So I don't know what there's a lot of shaking going on, and there's a lot of this. I feel like I want to play this. Lonnie Mae. There's a lot of energy. I bet she could pick her hands up right now and could probably feel this ball, because I feel like I want to toss it at her. But I feel like there's a lot of energy there. She's a little healer. That one. Because I feel like there's a lot of energy coming from her, and I feel like she needs something to do with it. She might feel like she's like there's a lot of nervous energy too as well. Let go of the nervousness. This is not nervousness. I feel like she needs to have pen. She has to have paper. I feel like she's supposed to be writing. I feel like she's supposed to be drawing. I feel like there's a lot of artistic ability. And I feel like that's why I feel the jittery, because I feel like I want to hold something in one hand and I just want to flip it around in the other. And there's a lot of creativity coming from her and through her. And her dreams are pretty profound too. She's old enough where she can write. She can start keeping a dream diary. That'll help put some of the dots together for her. So I'm going to leave that with her. Lonnie Mae, I hope you like that. All right. Valley says, oh my God, yes. I can't wait for the dream. Yeah, it's coming, girl. It's coming. All right. So what else is happening out there for you guys in the world, of this earth? You know what I mean? The energy is shifting and changing. I can tell you that the last 2 weeks, I have been kicked energy-wise. I feel like I was kicked down the street, okay, in whatever way. You know what I mean? I felt like I was, but I felt like it was me also purging a lot of old stuff. So if you guys have been going through that and purging old thoughts, old feelings, old places you might still go to that don't bring you joy, purging all that stuff out, just let it all go. Let it go. It's kind of like that Elsa storm that just came through here, right, and went up the East Coast, right? It's like, just let it go. And it did. It just went. We were very lucky. All right. Robin says she has special gifts. Born 12/12/12 at 12. Oh my God. We got 3. No wonder I was feeling so much energy and jitter. She draws and has vivid dreams. Thank you. You're very welcome. Yeah, she needs to keep the dream diary, and she could probably even draw them if she wanted to. That's going to help. It's going to help. It's going to help tell a story. I also feel like her drawings could be put into a book. There's some story. There's a story behind it. So have her put it together and see what the story is. Boop, boop, boo. And Caroline says, yes, exactly, Melissa. Letting it go. Woo! We let it go with Elsa. Caroline lost a branch, but not too bad, right? It wasn't a bad storm. We didn't even have a lot of rain here. Northport got a little bit of flooding, so I don't know what happened down there. But, other than that, we did really good through the storm. And I knew it wasn't going to be bad. The gods, when I talk to God when the storm's coming, they're like, yeah, just chill. I'm like, all right, I'll chill. That's when we have to like be in tune and not in tune to the TV, because the TV would have made you, you would have bought all the toilet paper, everything would have been gone again, right? Because freak out, but don't freak out anymore, people. Listen to your inner tuition. It's going to lead you in the right direction. It's going to keep you protected. Listen. Woohoo. Yes, Northport did get bad. I saw the news this morning. It was kind of crazy. Every time I get overwhelmed or my hands or crown gets hot, I immediately open my hands and give the extra energy back. Yeah. And sometimes you feel like you're just going down the street and you just need to like shoot it out. You know what I mean? Sometimes you just feel like you need to share it. I went to this event last weekend and I was behind this gentleman. And I don't know, he almost twisted his ankle or whatever. And automatically, I just put my hand down to the ground. I had no other choice. It's just what I did. I just pointed my hand. I pointed the energy at it. And I'm like, don't let the old man fall down. You know what I mean? Give him a little bit of energy to keep whatever he's got going on happening. So it was kind of cool. Sometimes it's just, I don't even know. Sometimes I'm driving down the street and it looks like someone's going to pull out in front of me. Do you guys ever put your hand out to stop it? Do you ever use your energy just to stop the car? You know what I mean? It's crazy. Your energy's crazy. It's fun crazy, though. It's fun crazy. All right. Hi, Linda. Glad you could join us tonight, too. So glad you could be here. Beep, beep, beep. All right. Oh, someone lost a fence in the storm. Yeah, well, maybe it was time for a new fence. The universe kind of provides for us when we don't do it for ourselves. If it needed replacing, it's going to get knocked down. Or if there's something that you need to be paying attention to, the energy is going to bring your attention to it so that it gets your attentions to be fixed. Does that make sense? So there's all these subtle things going on. And I also want to mention this again tonight, too, because this has been coming up a lot for me in some readings and other conversations that I've had with people. When you guys are listening to people like me or anyone out there, even if it is me, please only take what resonates as truth for you and let the rest go. Do not take everything that is said as truth because you believe 10%, 15%, 80%. I want you to discern through everything as we move forward, because your inner knowing is going to go, it has like this BS meter. Nope, that's not right. And when it's right, it's like, oh, it feels good. It feels good. You're like, oh, that was the right decision. I'm so glad I did that. But we as humans sometimes second guess ourselves and we start thinking all this crazy stuff. We're like, why did we do that? Why did they react this way? Let that stuff go too. Really? Just let it go. You're wasting a lot of energy and time on stuff that has nothing to do with you anymore, how someone else reacts to something that you have to say or do, if that makes sense. All right. All right. Lonnie Mae is going to do a dream diary now. Yay. Yeah, dream diaries can be very, very helpful. If you guys have a lot of dreams at night, or you can't remember them, after you wake up. Because if I don't write them down or I don't rethink whatever it is as soon as I wake up, forget about it. It's gone. It's gone. Unless it's very prominent and they want me to remember. Because I very, very, very rarely do I remember any of my dreams. But when I do, it's profound and it means something. You know what I mean? And it's so funny because they want me, it's just like letting stuff go, right? Let's let stuff go. So they want me to go back to my Pinocchio dream. Okay, this one's always a fun one. So I was running probably 8 or 9 because I was still living in Connecticut at the time. And when you first walk in the front door, there would be the little hall closet there where you can hang all your coats. And it was like with those slider doors, So the front door opened like this, and I was in that closet, and I could see out like this much. I was hiding, and I could see this 45-foot Pinocchio walking down my street. 45-foot Pinocchio walking down my street going, what the heck? You know what I mean? And I was young, you know what I mean? So that was just one of my reoccurring dreams that I had for a long time when I was a kid. So I know what it all means now. It all makes sense now. So even all those dreams that you've had long ago, if they were reoccurring, you kind of understand what they mean now. You've grown past that. It was part of that learning process for us as we move forward. I love that. All right. Let's see. Richard says, my friend Philip is having health problems. I touched his shoulder before I left. Good for you. Sometimes that's all they need is just an extra little, little energy boost, right? A little hug, a little handshake, you know, whatever it might be that person needs, a little pat on the back, you know, there's a lot of energy transference that way. You know what I mean? Because we're all energy and we're all trying to get back into that harmony, right? That true harmony. Because right now that we're not in harmony, right? A lot of us are finding our harmony, right? And more of us are finding more of that people that are also harmonious with us, right? We're building up that harmony, you know, if that makes any sense. But we're finding that within ourselves. We're finding that within ourselves. So I love that. All right. Linda says, I took a great new job and I made the right decision. Woo, woo. I'm so glad you did, Linda. I remember when you were making that decision and you almost questioned yourself. Am I doing the right thing? And I'm like, just go. Just do it. It'll be fun. It'll be fun. I love it. I love it. I love it. Love it. Love, 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 love. All right. So, and Linda also says, I remember most of my dreams. All right. And Linnell is driving. Linnell, stop texting and driving unless you're doing it by voice, my friend. Be safe while you drive. Marcia says, I have energy in my plasma ball. All right. You holding it? You got it? Let's share it. Robin says, I'm flying all the time in my dreams. I used to dream I was naked in public. Well, that was just showing your authentic self, right? Even though it might not be like, I don't know. It's kind of like taking those layers off, right? To be exposing ourselves for who we really are. It's kind of strange when it comes out in dreams like that, right? It's fun though. It's fun. It's fun. So are you guys flying away with this little thing that we have going on right here? I think it's a mixture of a couple of animals or something. I don't know. I think it's one of our prehistoric things that we have going on. If any of you guys dream about it tonight, let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Okay. All right, so let's see what else anyone else got any more questions before we get ready to wrap up our night? We have about 9 minutes left. That way I can I'll run through some more announcements. Don't forget to join us tomorrow night for the Spiritual Message Circle, 8 p.m. with me, Carol Ann, Ruth Saltman, and Tiffany White Sage Woman, the magic producer behind the scene back there. You guys catch her shows on Sunday nights. Woo-woo. Definitely check that out. And if any of you guys are looking to sponsor my show or any other of Goldylocks Productions shows, definitely go check out Goldylocks Productions website and sign yourself up and figure out how to do that. If you guys want to share your information, any small businesses out there that want to be involved in this, break out of the closet. They're saying break out of the closet. You guys are getting ready to open doors that you didn't even know were possible. You guys are getting ready to open doors that you had no idea were even there. It's so funny because all of a sudden they're like, that wall is gone and there's a door behind it. What you believe to be true is beyond your wildest dreams, okay? We're breaking out of what our conditioned, patterned thinking was, and now we're going, all right, what can we create over here? And we're creating out of love and joy. We're creating out of love and joy, okay? Love and joy, love and joy, love and joy, love and joy, because that's what needs to be here. So if you guys are still feeling angry, if you guys are still feeling distressed over a person, a place, or a thing, a situation that happened to you, I want you to look at it from a different set of eyes than the ones you have been in, the ones that still see you as the victim of that situation. I want you to see yourself as the survivor. I want you to see yourself as the thriver. I want you to see yourself coming up and above that and being the creator of the joy that you can create from this moment forward. Because all those lessons that we've had up until today came to us for a reason, for us to know more about ourselves, to know more about this earth, to understand more about our God self, to understand more about our spiritual self, to understand how that connects into the human self and how we can change and create things from this moment forward. And each one of you, here's your steering wheel, are the creators. You're not creating for your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your husband. You're not creating for anybody else. You guys can be co-creators, but you have to create your joy here and then create the co-joy, if that makes sense. But if you're not feeling joy here, you're not going to find the joy out there. So whatever it is that you feel is holding you back, just like that little Elsa song, let it go. The storm just rolled through. Let it go. How do you create new? You are the creator of new. You are the creator of love. You are the creator of joy. You are the creator of your abundance. If you have let go of the negativity, the fear, and all those old processes that didn't work for you. So we're going to look over here. Whee, this is joy time. Joy time over here. This is joy time. So you guys are going to start standing in your joy, standing in your truth, standing in your understanding. Even if you can't voice it yet, it is going to make sense for you. It's going to help you move forward in the process. And everything that you have been lining up for yourself through this lifetime, because we all planned this before we came down. You know, I talk about it. I don't have my little checklist next to me, but we all checked off every box. Oh, we're going to be light workers. We can do this. We can do this. We can do it all. We just checked every box. So if your life has been hard, just know that you chose this, and you can choose right in this moment to make a difference, to make a different choice, to make it easier for yourself. Because it's really our intention and how we think about it. Breaking out the matrix is thinking out the brain, thinking out of the box, right? How do we break out of the box? We break out of the old stuff into the new that you want to create, the stuff that you guys want to be happy with. Whew, you guys have brought so much energy into this house today, into this show, into this earth. Do you guys feel this right now? How many of you guys are out there feeling this? How many of you out there are feeling this? All right. Complicated by design. Yay for opening doors. Door. It's so funny because they're kind of like magic doors. So imagine yourself just like running through a bunch of doors. It's kind of cool because you can stop whenever you're ready. You can pick which door you stop at. You're like, oh, this one feels good. So it's like all these doors. It's so cool. It's like door. It's so funny. It's kind of funny. You know, anyways, it is kind of funny. It is. Robin says a fairy mermaid. It definitely could be a fairy mermaid for sure. It definitely could be. It could be. All right. Woo-hoo. All right. Let's see. You guys, what else do I have going on in the month of July? July. What is going on with you guys? We still have like summer vacation from school. So we're trying to do things with the kids and stuff. What are you guys doing with your summer? Are you enjoying it? Are you guys getting outside? They also show me you guys getting out in nature. So remember to at least get out in nature, stand in the sunshine for at least 5 minutes a day. Just kind of look up at it and go, oh, this feels so good. Feel it kind of like penetrate into your body. It's kind of like a little energy lift up. Because it's like solar, we like solar energy. Everything that's energy, we like energy. Oh, that's what they wanted me to share too. So you guys are so funny. So you guys, I don't know how many of this, see, they keep tongue-tying me. Anyways, how many of you are thinking of something or someone or a situation before it happens, and then it happens like moments later, literally moments later? How many of you are doing this? This happened to me twice this week, and it kind of blows my mind every time. It's like I'm going in the store. I know I'm going to see exactly who I'm going to see. Like I know who the person is. It's not just like I know I'm going to run into somebody I know. It's like I knew who the person was going to be. It's so awesome. Richard says, I work outside, laugh out loud. Well, Richard, then it's easy for you to get outside and ground, my friend. Get out there and ground. You're anchoring light wherever you work, too. It's so funny because they're showing me like, bing, 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 bing. It's like a little pinball machine. Bing, 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 bing. So I don't know what you're doing there, but you're spending a lot of energy around there. So keep up the good work there, Richard. Woo-hoo! Super Space Cookie says, I've been having that happen too. Good for you, Super Space Cookie. Good, Sarah. Good. See, I'm not the only one it's happening to. That's why it's important we share our experiences, whether it's small or whether it's big. Okay, when we start sharing our experiences and who we are, we can help somebody else that may have been experiencing the same thing or have been through something similar that may may open their eyes to something that they've been through, that they didn't look at it through a different set of eyes, right? Because we get so stuck. We look at things so linear. We can't see outside the box, you know? It only looks this way. And then I'm like, no, look at everything. If it's a picture, I scan the whole picture because there might be something hidden in that picture that I need to see that means something to me. Okay, I'm like super observant. I don't know what that is about me. Not everyone's like that, but everything means something. So what does it mean to you? What does it mean to you? Woohoo! Robin says, my story will help others. Well, Robin, start sharing your story, honey. If your story is going to help others, then I suggest that you share it, because that's also speaking our truth, and it's letting us heal, right? For us to talk about anything that we've been through, joy, or trauma, okay, we're helping to release that from whatever we contain that in our bodies, and it's time to let that go, okay, so that we can be the free, sovereign beings that we want to be here on earth, okay? Ooh, in tune with our higher selves, okay? So you guys, this was awesome. I liked being with you guys on a Friday night. How do you like the time change and the night change? Are you guys cool with that? Are you guys digging a Friday night, joining me on a Friday? Woo! All right, you guys, we've wrapped it up. That whole hour went by so fast. I want to thank each and every one of you for totally being present here with your energy today, whether it's now or when you watch it in the archives. It doesn't matter. Our energy is always connected, and we're all being pulled to or things that flow in front of us than when it's important for us to connect into. So pay attention to what flows in front of you so that you can see the bigger picture that's flowing in front of you as well. So I want you guys to have a fabulous week, and I hope to see you guys tomorrow night too. So you guys have a great week. Love you guys.
Become a Goldylocks Productions VIP patron. Receive exclusive access to live stream special and other epic perks. Join the Goldylocks Productions VIP community today.